Welcome back to Machado, guys. It's time for another Webtoon review. Welcome once again, guys. It's another Webtoon review. This is going to be on What's Wrong with Secretary Kim. It is brought to you by Yum Press. They did send me this copy to review for you guys. So, first and foremost, thank you, Yum Press, for that. If you haven't checked them out, it's a great company. They released mangas, light novels through Yen On, webtoons through Yum Press, as well as Easy Press. Yeah, they're releasing stuff left and right. Make sure you check them out because they have a lot of good content, and they're probably the number one company that releases the most stuff here in the US for us. Yeah. Now, it is a webtoon, which means that it is read traditionally, like how here in the US, from left to right, so not like a manga. It is fully colored throughout the entire thing. So the price is a little higher, but still a pretty good, decent price. And there's a link in the description below where you guys can buy cheap manga, anime, and light novels and webtoons like this one. So if you're looking for a bigger discount, check out that link as well. Okay. What's wrong with Secretary Kim? Well, Secretary Kim is secretary to this guy who is Mr. Lee. Now, Mr. Lee is very special. He is a narcissist, first of all, but he is very much a difficult vice president or boss to have. And Kim has been his secretary for 9 years. Now, they had a rough start. She almost quit on him. He he claims that he didn't give her a second chance because he never fired her, but essentially she let her basically blow up and call him out, and still let her work for him. Um, she herself since then has tried her best to basically be the best secretary. Now it's gotten to a point where she essentially does not want to be his secretary anymore. It takes up too much time of her life, and she wants to go out and settle down. Like she wants to find a guy, she wants to date, she wants to marry them, have kids, so on and so forth. So she resigns to him, and um, she starts finding secretaries that could replace her, and he basically um, does everything possible for them to basically run away and for them not to stay. And we find out that he, slowly as a reader, we figure it out before he does. He likes her, uh, not just as a secretary, but he likes her. So together with a friend that works for him, they come up with plans to basically approach her, talk to her, and he's very like he doesn't think of her feelings almost at all. And he like at first he approaches her and says like, I will give you a raise, a better position, I'll give you, job security, you name it. I'll give you a company car, I'll pay off your family's debt, um, just for you to stay here and work for me. And she's like, thank you, but no. First rejection. Then he finds out the whole reason. She explains to him eventually that she's looking for someone to be with. And so he proposes, like, okay, well, you can be my girlfriend. And at some point, he even proposes to her and was like, okay, I'll marry you. If that's what will keep you from leaving, I'll marry you. Right? You're looking for a husband, then let it be me. He is completely not considering her at all, and he rejects him again. Now, we do find out eventually that Kim is figuring out that she also has feelings for this guy. Now, Kim herself has her own mission of finding a particular person that she doesn't remember. She remembers getting lost, even kidnapped as a child. Her sisters claim that it never happened, but in in her memories, there's a person, a boy that helped her, and she wants to find this person. She doesn't know anything about him. She doesn't know a name. She doesn't know who he was. Doesn't remember even a face. Um, People won't tell her anything about it either. So she still has her little mission. but at the same time, she's contemplating like, okay, Lee's not such a bad catch. He even has a meeting with his parents, and she attends because again, she's a good secretary and she's by his side at all times. And his parents thought that they were dating, and she's like, "No, we're not dating." The mom makes the question, and several people do ask the same question throughout the entire volume, which is funny. And she mom asks her, "Is my son gay?" And she's like, "No, he's not gay. He's just very narcissistic and um, he very is much infatuated with himself before anyone in this world, which I think is hilarious. But yeah, that in a nutshell is the first volume. It ends with Mr. Lee basically forming a plan with his friend to make pretend that there's going to be a secretary replacing her. He pays off someone to become a secretary. Um, she thinks that she has a month of basically training her and then she'll be gone. But his whole plan is to basically woo her, make her fall in love with him so that she would stay, which is ridiculous of a plan, but I don't know. It might work because she does have feelings for him, and he technically has feelings for her. So who knows? I know the preview for Volume Two says that there's going to be a potential another shooter that might, throw stuff away off the balance, but we'll have to see. For now, guys, that is it. That's all I have for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this. If you haven't done so by now, check it out. You guys can find it online or in the description below. There's a link there where you guys can buy the physical copy, which is better. Support your impress. Thank you guys for watching these videos. Go check out my other reviews that I have here. Thank you again for your love and support. And like always, guys, don't be strangers. See you guys next time.